I'm B.
And I'm R.
We are here to talk about what it's like to wake up in Europe the morning after Trump issues a travel ban from Europe.
Spoiler, it's not fun.
Hi, we recently returned from a short trip to Austria and Slovakia. We didn't actually make it to Slovakia, but we did make it to Austria. We woke up on March 12th to dozens and dozens of concerned messages,
Instagram DMs,
missed
FaceTimes,
FaceTiming,
missed calls,
emails.
pretty much any sort of communication that our friends and family back home could have communicated with us, they tried.
Yes, they were understandably concerned. Sometime the night before, while we were sleeping, Trump had a press conference where he announced a travel ban.
So being as we were Americans in Europe, we were reasonably a little bit concerned.
Yes. By the time we did wake up, thankfully, there were corrections from Trump's original speech. It did not include U.S. citizens. So, being U.S. citizens, we could breathe easy. We were going to be able to get back into the country. But we had no idea what that would mean for the rest of our vacation. One of the first things that we tried to do was call our airlines. Makes sense, you know, is our original flight still going out? Do we need to get on a new flight?
First, we had to turn on our phones because we didn't have the cell thing working. Once they were on, you called the American Airlines number, went through a message, put in your confirmation number, and then a nice little recording came on that said, "Thank you for calling. We have high call volumes right now. Please try your call again." Click.
So with limited options, we know we can get back in the country. We still have a flight that we can get on.
At this point, nobody had said, "Get out of the country." I had registered for the Smart Travel Alert program with the state.gov, thinking maybe something would happen on this trip. We should be alert. I didn't get any notifications from them. We checked the American Embassy website for Austria. Nothing was on there. Just a level 1, moderate level, normal travel. So we went ahead and went about our business that we had planned for the day.
We had fun stuff planned. We didn't want to miss out. And again, there was no pressing need to cancel our plans. So we went and explored Salzburg.
It was a great day.
It was a beautiful day. The sun was shining. We got gorgeous pictures of the Alps.
Mm-hmm.
We ate pastries along the river.
We attended a yodeling class. Won't give a demonstration right now because we weren't that good.
We need to practice some more first. There was a Sound of Music tour that took us out and about. I'll mention that there were other U.S. citizens on that trip. They seem to be in the same boat we are of, let's not panic. We're here. We're having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll figure it out when we actually have some information that we can make a decision on.
Yep. So that night we got back to our Airbnb and we decided to call American Airlines again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had the same success story
Same
of,
situation.
sorry, we're busy, call again, click. So being resourceful, we decided to do a little bit more digging. We called the Salzburg airport, trying to connect with the British Airways counter because that's who was operating our flight out. We learned that they leave for the day, so we didn't get through to them.
Nope, no one was there.
So then we contacted the American Airlines Austrian number, and we finally got through to a person.
Yay!
And they said that, yes, your flight, we can reschedule that for you. We won't charge you a change fee of $200, but there will be a slight fee of $2,700 to make this change to fly out the next day.
Now, to be fair, I would believe that any time that you try to hop on a plane the next day, there's probably going to be quite a difference in the flight price.
Mm-hmm.
But that was not a price that we were anywhere near willing to pay.
Yeah, and being as there is still a lot of uncertainty about what this all means, I decided I could spend 30 days in Europe for less than $2,700.
Right.
So that sounded like more fun anyway.
So we decided to proceed as normal. It just seemed like the best course of action given the lack of information that was provided to us.
Mm-hmm. So we went to bed that night, fully intending to travel to Slovakia the next morning,
as was part of our itinerary.
That didn't happen though.
That's how our first day in Europe went after finding out what a travel ban means for a U.S. citizen in Europe. We're going to be talking more about this experience, so go ahead and like and subscribe and stay tuned for our next story about traveling in Europe amidst the coronavirus.
Day 2.